All right. Gemini, what's going on? You know me, I'm a Gemini, so we here with it. I'm a sun and moon Gemini. I'm actually so much of a Gemini that even in my 13th and my Vedic, I'm still a Gemini. He said there's no way I'm not a Gemini. But I'm a Gemini Cancer cusp, so my Mercury is in Cancer, meaning the way I communicate like a Cancer. I talk like a Cancer, but I think like a Gemini. Ain't that something? So, let's get it. Enough about me. Let's see what's going on with you, Gemini, in your reality. Because my Venus is in Taurus. So I just did my Venus. But Gemini, let's see what's going on with you. So we're going to dive into the reality first with the details. And then we're going to pull the big confirmation cards. And the confirmation cards is pretty much going to give us an overall message of what's going on, or a direction to go in, or just something to focus on in our reality. So with that being said, let's get to it. Let's see what else is going on. I'll just empty the deck out. We already got two cards. Let's interpret those real quick before we keep going. So we got the Sun card here. And what I'm seeing here is, I wasn't gonna say it at first. I wasn't gonna say it at first because the first thing I saw was happy home. That was the first thing that came to happy home, and that's great. But then what really stood out to me was big Leo energy because the sun is Leo's. That the sun belongs to the Leo. So if we got the sun here, it's like I'm getting big Leo energy. And let's just see how that's looking. Page of Wands. We got a wand here. So we really could be talking about a Leo or a fire sign in general. Leo, Sag, Aries, just in general. But like I said, I am getting happy home here. That's the first thing I got. But the Page of Wands is reversed. And what I want to say is that this Page of Wands comes with a message, but because it's reversed, it's like no message, or the message may not be what it seems, or think twice before acting on what these fire signs in your reality are saying to you. Think twice. Think three times if you must. Let's see what else is going on, because I'm not getting too much with just those two cards, to be honest. I mean, the Hangman. Now I'm getting something. Now we got the Hangman on top of the Sun and on top of the Page of Wands. And I want to say that this person could possibly be preventing you from feeling like you're in a happy home, or from you experiencing a happy home, or maybe this person is making you feel like the complete opposite of what you're used to feeling within yourself. And it's like the Hangman is technically not a bad card, but how I'm getting it is how I'm getting the card is it's more so it's not necessarily bad. It's just more so like coming with like be mindful, or be mindful of your situation. Like you're smart, but you're not using your intelligence. You you're playing dumb right now. That's what I'm getting. Like you're playing dumb right now, Gemini. And let's see what else is going on. I'm gonna be doing these cards for the rest of my life. I don't know what made me say that, but I'm gonna be doing these cards for the rest of my life. Um, so yeah, now I got King of Cups and Page of Pentacles. So we got two pages here. And this is a really interesting lineup because I don't know what we're talking about here, Gemini. It's almost like this is all over the place. Um, we got the King of Cups here, so I want to say that you're content, like you holding your emotions down, like in whatever the situation is about, you holding it down, right? Um, but once again, the page is here. We got Page of Wands and Page of Pentacles. Like I'm getting that is this like the same person in your reality. Um But what am I getting here with the Page of Pentacles? I'm just not understanding why he popped up. Because these are These are males. But I'm not understanding why the page popped up twice. Because what I'm seeing here is that the page popped up reverse, the page of wands, right? And that was in between the happy home and the hangman. And then I got this page of pentacles, but it's not reversed this time. It's regular, and it comes with some type of abundance here. And it's almost as if like you're holding your emotions down, or not holding them down per se. You're just not diving into your emotions. Like they're there, you feel them, but you're not diving into them because you're focused more on this. And I want to say it's that abundance, it's that money. Even though the page popped up twice, but I'm not getting that they relate, to be honest. Even though I want to make them relate. Like me, my brain wants to be like, yeah, those is two pages, they connect, but I just don't feel like they connect right now. I'm not getting that they connect at all for whatever reason. But the King of Cups is the interesting one to me. How it came after the Hangman. It's almost as if you're playing dumb. Like yeah, you're playing dumb right now. It's like you know what's going on in your reality, but you're not diving into it. It's like you know what's going on, but you're not diving into it per se. Nah, because you emotionally there. Like, you know how you feel about the situation. So it's not that you're not diving into it. It's that you just focus. You just focus on your money. I respect that, Gemini, okay? All right, go focus on your money then. But then I got the Empress reversed. And then now I'm seeing 3, and I literally counted 3, 10, 11, 12, 3. And the Hangman, the Empress, both of those is representing 3. I want to say that, with the Empress card upside down, maybe you need to do some root work, like ground yourself, like focus on your root chakra, or just ground yourself, be more in the physical reality. Maybe you've been too much up here, Gemini, as the air sign. Maybe you too in your head, and you need to dive into the reality of the world. That's pretty much what I'm getting, at least from the Empress card. But it's just like there's so many different things going on in your reality. It's just like it's almost as if nothing kind of relates to anything, like except for these 3. Like these 3, 1, 2, 3. You see how they kind of like go down like this? It's like these 3 relate, but then these 3 over here, like these specific 3, they're just like not related. They're like about different things. It's almost as if like, yeah, I got this situation here, but then this situation is what I'm focused on. This is what I'm really focused on. Like, yeah, that's there, but this is what I'm focused on. I don't know, maybe you should appreciate more of what you have over here. And not focus too much on here. That's what I'm getting. Like, appreciate this home, this happy home that you have, because it doesn't come so often, I want to say, or it hasn't been there in a while. And appreciate this the page person that keeps coming into your reality. I don't know, fire, earth, that's what I'm getting. And it's strange because even for me, there's no fire, earth in my reality, so I just don't know how that correlates. That's what I'm saying. Like, I really don't feel like, I feel like it's just a messenger, like somebody who came in. I want to say, like, probably somebody says something to you that was real low frequency. What I mean by low frequency is probably somebody says something to you that was just more so like some hating ass shit, mal de ojo that shit, like some hating ass shit. That's what I want to say. Somebody tried to pull up and try to throw some hating ass, perspective at you, and it just turned your whole mind upside down. And ever since then, you kind of been in your bag, not really looking at things clearly. But you focusing on your it's like, even though that happened, it's like, yo, I'm focusing on my money right now. Like, I don't even care about that. Like, yeah, that happened, yeah, it got me mad, but I'm focusing. Then I got the Hermit card popping up here. It made you internalize. It's like you don't feel like you could be yourself these days around a certain person, or specific for a certain type of people, maybe. But I want to say you hopping into hermit mode. What was that? Was another pentacle card. I'm gonna just go through this deck one more time, because honestly, like, every time I do Gemini readings, nothing ever makes sense for me. But usually Geminis hit me up and they're like, "Oh my God, that was so accurate." So I guess they do be relating to you Geminis, but it just don't relate to me. Sometimes I gotta listen to Cancer, because I really don't know what's going on here. I can't even make a correlation Like nothing is making sense. I think when I start to pull the confirmation cards, things might make a little more sense, but it's just it's all these big major arcana cards that are popping up in your reality, like the Sun, the Hangman, the Empress, the Hermit. These are like four major aspects of reality, and that's what's confusing me in the reading, Gemini, because unless we're talking about these main specific areas of your life all simultaneously, unless we're talking about your finances, your love, and your spirituality, and your physical being, unless we're talking about your personal reality or something like that, then I don't understand why everything is popping up like this, like these big major arcana cards. Because we got the minor arcana cards, which is like Page of Wands, King of Cups, Page of Pentacles. Those is like the details of your reality. But when the major arcana cards pop up, those is like the big events happening in your life. And that's what it's like. That's where it's just like so confusing. But let's just see what else we get here, and maybe I can make a correlation with another card popping up, and connecting everything. Those are still two big major arcana cards. I'm gonna just go with the big confirmation cards and just see what we got here. But what I am getting as I'm looking at this, because like I said, I'm trying to make a correlation. I'm trying to connect all the cards and make them make sense, like a sentence. And pretty much what's happening is like what I'm seeing is like the Sun, I think, represents your home, like I said in the beginning, right? And this Page of Wands is like uh the reason why your home situation is the way it is now, better for worse, whichever. And then you got the Hangman, and then you got King of Cups next to it. And I want to say that even though you may be appearing as if like you're you're dumbfounded and you don't know what's going on in your reality, it's almost as if, nah, you actually really do know what's going on in your reality. You're just holding your emotions in. Now, with the Page of Pentacles and the Empress, I want to say that the Empress is reversed because it has something to do with your finances. I want to say, and then I'm going to pull another card. I want to say that it has something to do with your finances. And the finances, and then look what the heck I just got. Nah, I'm keeping these right here. No way. That was it. That was it for me. That was it for me. The Empress next to the Hermit. It's almost as if you're going from like feeling like this ultimate confident person, but like it's turning reverse, and it's like now like you're going into hermit mode now. Like, and I want to say like this is more so like how you're feeling because of this Hangman situation, or because of this King of Cups, whatever it is. And honestly, the Hangman and the Sun, they're like not two of the same situation. They're like separate situations. It's like this has something to do here, and that's a whole. Those two cards is a whole separate situation. These two cards are a whole separate situation. These three cards are a whole separate situation. But these three cards is what puts it together. I got the Star, the Three of Wands reversed, and the Lovers card. Right now, what I'm seeing here, this is Gemini and this is Aquarius. And then in the middle is literally like the energy between this person and this person. That's what I'm seeing right now. And this energy here is like when it's this way, I usually would interpret this, and this is my favorite number 3. When it's like this, when this energy is like this, I usually interpret it like, listen, you ready to go? You ready to go forward. I don't know where you're going, but you ready to just go shoot out in that direction. That's what you're ready to do, right? But because it's reversed, it's as if like you're not going anywhere. That's what I want to say. Like, I don't know if I don't know if you're in a situation with an air sign. I just want to say that Gemini, this is you. This is your situation. This is the person you're in the situation with, or this is the thing you're in the situation with, whether it's like a money, project, or a person. And I just want to say that this is the reality. Here, you're not going nowhere. I just want to say that. That's about it. That's literally the three cards that fell. When I saw them, I even like was shocked when I saw them fall. So, now let's pull the big. Now we can pull the big confirmation cards. That kind of blew my mind. Those last three cards there. But I had to make a correlation. I had to make it make sense. Okay. They playing some music out there. They was really close to my window. That's why I started bumping. So look. The lovers card just popped up when I was about to shuffle. The lovers card, it just popped up again. I'm gonna just leave it out because it's just that was literally the last card that fell out of that deck, and it's the first card I'm seeing out of this deck. Like there's that there's no mistake. There's definitely no mistake. It's talking about rebuilding an affair. The lovers card is Gemini, that's our card, baby. I don't know if y'all knew that, but we the lovers card. And it literally talks about romance building again. And I just pulled this card, I think, with Aries or Taurus, but it literally talks about rebuilding again. And that means like we're not starting something new, we're working on something we already started on, and we're rebuilding that. I just want to say that that's literally what that means. It could be also like a relationship, a marriage, or even relatives, or even a friend. It just has to do with your heart. It has to do with how you personally feel about somebody else. It doesn't necessarily mean that it has to do with a relationship. It just has to do with a personal situation that you deal with somebody else. That's what that means. So with that being said, let's go ahead and dive into it now, and let's see what else we get. I'm just like, wow, that the lovers card popped up like that. That's a clear confirmation. What the heck did you just? Why are the cards flying out like that? If no other cards fly out, I'm not going through this deck again. Those cards don't count. Yeah, because we literally pulled like six, we pulled so many of these cards. That was intense, the way they just kind of flew out. Look, Page of Wands again. So we're getting, we got like double confirmations here. Gemini, I don't know, man. I just need you to see this. Like, we got double confirmations here. We got two lover cards here. I need you to see this. I need you to see this. We got two Page of Wands here. Literally, same card flying out the deck. The same exact card. This one is talking about traveling. This one is talking about work frustrations and hard work needing to be done. But because it's reversed, it's like those frustrations is gonna be gone now, Gemini. It ain't no hard work need to be done anymore. You are putting in the hard work, but you don't feel frustrated about that anymore. Money contentment, signing of money agreement. Don't sign any money agreements. Do not. Do not sign any money agreements, because this card popped up reverse and it's talking about money agreements. But if it popped up reverse, I want to say do not sign any money agreements. Because you don't have that financial stability. You should not be signing any money agreements right now, Gemini. Your financial situation is not stable for that. So I would not advise it. And then we got Seven of Wands here. Literally talking about frustrations again, that you're on top of your situation, and you're able to overcome. And then we got 7-7, like this number here, 7-7 right here. Like, I've been seeing this since yesterday. I actually even looked into the angel number 77 just because I kept seeing it. Matter of fact, when I woke up, the weather today was 77 degrees right when I woke up. So that number just popping up is just like so significant to not only me, but I want to say specifically to Geminis. Now, this card, I really don't feel like it correlates with the energy. This is the Two of Swords. I don't feel like it correlates here at all. I don't even remember where it came out. I think it came out between the Ten of Pentacles and Seven of Wands. I don't even remember how it got here, to be honest. But it does talk about peace, harmony, and needing to take the blindfold off and keep reassessing the situation at hand. But because it popped up reversed, your blindfold is already off. There's no reassessing you need to do. I just want to say that focus on that peace and harmony within yourself. Within yourself. Focus on bringing that peace within yourself, that harmony within yourself. That's the only thing I would say about the Two of Swords, at least. With that being said, I think we're pretty much solid here. Like, we got double confirmations here. We got multiple situations happening, but it's literally telling you why it's happening and how you're just moving contently with that. And your finances are definitely starting to look like they're about to start unfolding for you now. Remember, do not sign any money agreements, Gemini. And just be mindful of those the love affairs, the love affairs. Oh, I don't know why I said that. But just be mindful of the love situations that's in your reality, Gemini, whether it's friends, family, relatives, people that you care about. Just be mindful about that, because that was another double confirmation, especially this right here, the star. This right here, this right here is literally your focus for the week. Like, this right here is your building point right here. And definitely do not sign, once again, Gemini, do not sign any money agreements. So with that being said, I don't think there's anything else for me to say. We'll be back next week to see how everything went in your reality, and we'll be pulling more cards for you, and we'll be here with another horoscope. So if you want to tap into this video and you can't find it on my Facebook, you can definitely click the link in my bio, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and you'll be able to see all the Gemini horoscopes that I've posted within the year. Also, if you follow me on TikTok, I'm always posting daily messages. You can literally put a question in the Q&A, and I'll answer the Q&A with a tarot card. So you can literally ask anything like, is my money going to get better? And I'll just pull out a card for you with a video, and I'll answer it on TikTok. But if you want a personal reading, you can also click the book now button on my Instagram page, or the link in my bio on Facebook. And the book now button will definitely take you to all my rates, and where we could just actually dive into a personal reading specifically for you. And we could do this in person or over the phone. Now, with that being said, I think I pretty much covered everything here. You can follow me on Instagram, where I'm always posting about the planetary placements and just the universal energy throughout the week. So with that being said, much love and light, and we'll be back next week. It's time to start Cancer now.